240ZG. This thing is very beautiful. I can't wait to see what she looks like once we have it rebuilt. But the reason why we're starting with this is because we already have 2 out of the 4 parts. We've already found 2 out of the 4 parts throughout our normal playthrough of this game. So we have the engine, the drivetrain, and the body parts. We now need the accessories and the wheels and tires. Once we get those, we can customize this thing, soup it up, and get it out on the road. It's going to be really, really cool. So I think, anytime you're going to be hunting through the wilderness, through the desert, stuff like that, you need a nice big off-road vehicle. So we're going to be going with our Ford Raptor to go find these parts. I'm really excited about this. I missed this thing. We only used it for 1 episode, but this thing's an absolute beast. So we're going to go ahead and bounce out of the garage here, and let's go find a 240. Now, if any of you guys are playing along right now and you want to build your 240 as we go here, then I'm going to let you guys know where we found the stuff we already have. So, when you're building a derelict car, the first thing you always need is the chassis. That's what kind of like unlocks the car. So, the chassis is northwest of the airport right here at this little crossroads. Super easy to find. That's what you have there. Now, if you take a look at our 240 over here, we already have 2 out of 4 parts found. So, after you get the chassis, you unlock the parts section. So, the 2 that we already have, first one is going to be right over here. This right here, like this area, right next to this little cul-de-sac type thing. So if you go over here, you're going to be able to find it, no problem. And then the second one is up north in the red area right here, right by this hoop here. If you go to collectibles, there's a billboard in this one. Right to the left of that, that's where the second part is. So that's everything we have so far. You get your chassis, you get part number 1, you get part number 2, and then now we're going to be on to part 3 and 4. So let's go over here. And this one is going to be, man, we're going to have to find out where that is. So it's kind of by a 2-lane highway, but it's off on a side road. Let's zoom out here. This looks like it might be right in here. Kind of-ish. Do you guys think that's it? I think that's it. Yeah, I can see the train tracks. Yeah, it's right in here. So we're going to set an objective right here. We're going to fast travel over to this dealership, and let's see if we can find part number 3, baby. Here we go, boys. I'm excited about this. This is kind of fun. So we've got 5 of these things. We're going to be able to rebuild 5 different cars. There's like the 240, there's an old Mustang, there's a Bel Air, there's a old Chevy pickup. All kinds of cool stuff. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to head over this way. It's a good thing we brought the Raptor. Woo! Yikes! We're okay. Just ramp the house, no big deal. So it should be right in here. It should be popping up on our map pretty soon. Any luck? Yes. Right as soon as we got to our objective, too. Okay, where exactly? It just tells us a general area. It doesn't tell us. Hold on, dude. It literally popped up on our map for like half a second and then it was gone. It must be closer over here. Nice. We found it, boys. I think we're gonna have to ramp up there, though. Alright. Sometimes they make them in these hard spots where you gotta ramp up, but you can't, you can't go too slow or too fast. So I'm gonna try to come up with a nice, decent speed. Nothing too crazy. Woo! We made it, baby. Alright. Beautiful work. So we need 1 more part. That's all we're going to need here. We're going to go back to derelicts. You guys can see we're at 4 out of 5 here. Our last one. Ooh. There's a lot going on here. So I'm going to look for the T next to the water. We got to find water. The only water on the map is up here. So we're looking for a giant T. Is it like right here? I think it's like right here. It's got to be somewhere in here. Alright, looks good to me. Let's go, boys. Both of these were relatively easy to find. Anytime you get water, it's really easy. But even that desert one was kind of easy to find. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go out there. I'm pretty sure some of these are really tough to get to. Like, hopefully we chose... Hopefully the 240 is like a good one to start off with, because I'm pretty sure some of these you need like specific cars to be able to jump to them, and it's like up high areas where you can't even really tell where it is, and all kinds of weird stuff. We need to find one more billboard too that we haven't completed. How do we get up there? See, this is what I'm talking about. How do we even get to that spot? It's like up on the side of the mountain, but there's... I don't even know how we get there, dude. We gotta get down. Down to go up, I think. Okay. This is looking probable. This is looking good. It's gotta be over here. Yes, sir. We found it, boys. Woo! I was a bit worried about that one, but there she is. Our 240 is all good to go. Congratulations. Return to the garage to restore your first derelict. All right. So we're going to zoom out here. Let's head back to the garage. Boom! Let's go, boys. I'm excited about this. Now, the question is, what class do we want to put this in? I can see this being anything. I mean... Besides an off-road, obviously. But we could make it a drag car. I kind of want to make the Mustang a drag car, though. I feel like that Mustang would be a dope drag car. So I'm not gonna go drag. So we could go race. We could do drift. I'm not gonna do drag. Runner? Nah. Or off-road. I guess I'm gonna go race. Drift would be cool. Drift would be cool. We haven't done drift in a while. Let's do drift. YOLO. Here we go, boys. Do you want to use your new car? Yes, please. Let's see what this thing's all about. Woo! Derelicts are the most flexible cars in Fortune Valley. Replace parts to start visually customizing your new ride. Upgraded performance level 300 to unlock super builds. These offer the most extreme visual customization options. Okay. Sounds good to me. I did not know that was a thing. So we're going to have a 240Z super built drift car. This is going to be awesome. I'm kind of excited about this, boys. Holy cow. Part of me feels like we should have went race, but we've done so many race cars recently. I feel like this is going to be a badass drift car. Dude, it's so slow. It is painful, bro. Oh my god, we're like slowly climbing to 80. I feel like a grandma in this car. All right, so we're gonna fast travel over to a tune-up shop here, and we've got to get it over 300, and that unlocks super builds. Now, just to show you guys where we're starting here, we have 147 horsepower, a top speed of 131 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds, and a quarter-mile time of 15.9 seconds. This thing is going to be our biggest change that we've ever had. I'm excited for it. I'm going to see you guys here in a sec. All right, well, this took a very long time, but we finally built this guy up. We went from level 100 all the way up to we are going to be a 303 when we equip this card right here. And that means that we now have a super build, which is kind of exciting. So I'm going to head back to the garage here. Oops, that's not the garage. This is the garage. And we're going to see what we're working with. I'm not really sure what to expect here, but we should have a ton of crazy customization parts and all kinds of weird stuff. We'll see what we're working with here. Let's do it, boys. Alright, so I'm gonna see, are there any cool community wraps for this thing? Ooh, there definitely are. We've got that. We've got this. We've got this. Yo, that one's pretty dope. We've got silver and black. What's up with the... we need to respray the paint because it's messing up a lot of these in the way they look. I like this red and white. That actually looks super, super nice. I think I'm going to go with that. I like that look a lot. All right, so we're going to go with the red. Oh, it's even got like a bear on the back. I don't even know. It's kind of interesting. All right, so I'm going to go with that. And then we're going to see what we could do in terms of visual customization here. We could have a Liberty Walk hood. Are you kidding me right now? Front bumper. We have so many crazy options here. What do I even want, dude? I kind of like the stock one. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to that here in a second. Headlights. Can change up the headlights a little bit. I kind of like that. There we go. We'll make them all white. Fenders. Do we want to go wide body with it? Got a Liberty Walk there. I kind of like the bigger though. I like the Pandem. We're gonna go with that. All right, that looks good. Wing mirrors. I'm gonna go with this. Those look dope. All right, side skirts. Not really a huge difference there, but I guess we'll go with the Alchemist. Fenders, I'm gonna go with Pandem, I think, dude. I like the Pandem look a lot. Ooh, that's pretty sick too, though. Whoa, look at that, completely changes the rear end. Hold on, we gotta see the rear end here. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that. I think it's a bit too much. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna go with that, and then we're gonna go with the Pandem. That looks good. All right. Trunk lid. I'm gonna go with the ventilated one. Dude, this is insane. All right, guys. Well, I think that's a good job. I wish we should have tested to see if oh, we could go with a light bar if this is going to be an off-road build. We should have tested to see if see what kind of customization options we had for the before we had a super build, because I don't know, is there like another option to where you can go to the super build section? Oh, it's all the way up here. Super builds. Yes, please, I'll take it. Are you kidding me right now? What in the world? I knew there had to be like a separate option. Bro, this is insane. Oh my god, bro, this is so dope. I'm gonna change up the wing mirrors to do those. I like those better. Wheels look good. Hold on, should we change? Okay, so now we're gonna have to re-go through here and do different stuff, because the super build changed it all. That just looks weird right there. I don't like that, dude. I don't really like the Pandem one. I don't know what I want here. I feel like that's kind of growing on me a little bit. I'm gonna go with that. All right, looks good. Splitter. That looks kind of sick. We need something that has the white piping though. You see how the white piping goes from the side skirts all the way around to the rear? We kind of need something that continues that in the front, but I don't see that that's an option. Is there a better front bumper that lines up better with the wide body? No, there's not. Interesting. Dude, this thing... I feel like that's a little bit too much, to be honest. I'm gonna leave it as ever use. I'm excited about this, dude. This is actually really, really cool. I can't wait to check out the other 4 derelict cars. I didn't realize that once you got it over level 300, you could super... So good. The back end of the the stripe over the middle, you guys can see since we have that indentation now, we don't have like the flat glass. It kind of messed up our stripe a little bit, but I'm not gonna worry about that, dude. This thing is dope. And she slide. Not gonna do that. Got a drift event there. I'm looking for a nice long one, like, ooh, these are really good. All right, so I'm gonna set that, and then we're gonna fast travel over here. Here we go, boys. We're gonna be